I think he wanted the world to feel really big while also maintaining the sort of intimacy between characters that makes the film so special. And then, he has a relationship with so many of the heads of department from having made the last one with them, whether it's Kramer who shoots the film or, Heathcote who operates or Liz Wolfe who's doing the costumes. And again, I think to have such a level of trust and a shared language and lexicon, it just makes things, I won't say easy because making films is never easy. There's always challenges, but there's a richness to the relationship and there's a kind of trust there. And I think when people feel like they're trusted and they can trust the folks that they're working alongside, you can take big swings and big risks. And also you just work harder because you're just like happy to be there. I don't, she's everything. And getting to work with her and also to see her move so seamlessly and for this to be her first big film. And she was just so natural, so natural and also so serious. Her work ethic, just the way that she took to boxing. And she gets this idea of the sort of the sort of force that you need, but also that you have to stay loose and relaxed. She's so incredibly special and gifted, and I can't wait to see, what else she will do. Yeah, Jeremy has been such a gift. I was a fan of him from afar before making this film, and when I knew that he was going to come and work with us on it, I felt so incredibly lucky to have him, and he's worked so tremendously hard on this, like above and beyond. He cares so passionately. He's also so poetic and imaginative and fun, and tough, really wants us to get it right. I think, but what you don't want is someone who goes easy on you too much. I think he both made us feel so comfortable and safe, and I'm, really excited to be a part of getting to see it on screen more. And not for nothing, I don't think there's been a lot of depictions of ASL, by Black folks on screen. I think there's still a lot of invisibility in that space, in a space inside of a community that already there has not been enough visibility. And so that has been just incredible to look around at all the folks that are helping us and working with us and to see, representation that there hasn't been, and to know what that might mean to a lot of folks has been really like heartening and humbling, I think, for us all. I feel like I have had the real honor and privilege to get to know folks inside of that community through this film and certainly this installment of it. I can speak broadly, though, about what representation means to me, which is that, like, I feel, I don't know what it is, but I think being able to look at an image, a reflection of you on screen is powerful. I don't know why we care about it as humans, but it just is. And I think, particularly being of color, I know that like you're tasked so often, or at least certainly during my childhood, I was like, I could relate to all kinds of protagonists. I didn't have to see someone that looked like me. But the moments when I could see an image that felt like a reflection of me, it just hit different. I don't know why. It just does. It's affirming. He's so spontaneous and free, and in this part explosive and interesting and charming and all those things. And so the moments that we got to play together was really a gift. And then just to see him, really take it on, I think particularly for Mike and for Jonathan, for any of the boxers in this, is such a physical undertaking. And on this film, we front loaded all of the boxing stuff. So it means that the guys were shooting for about like, I think 3 weeks, almost a month of just all of the fight. So all the fights. So the amount of stamina and fortitude that it took to go through that is incredible. And to see Jonathan do that with, really with such grace and seemingly so much joy. He seemed to have so much fun. Oh, it was so fun working with Jose, and he really it's so incredible to watch the boxers, come in and work on these films. That's been one of the pleasures of working over the last 3 is they come in with their own sense of authenticity and story, and it's so interesting to watch them enter a new space, because obviously they know the ring so well, but the ring in the context of a film is a whole other thing. I'm still so excited and in like charmed disbelief that we're get to make a third one. Like I think when we first started the first one, we didn't know what these films would be, and now that they're their own franchise and standalones is really I still like relish that. I think getting to see these characters in another stage in their growth, getting to see these new incredible characters inside of our film that are all so wonderful. Their performances are really just all so incredible and exciting. I think that that's something to look forward to. Yeah, I think that's the thing about making movies is sometimes there's these happy accidents.